All right, it has been a breeze of good news for every Nigerian and Nigerian football lovers at this period, because we are seeing a lot of development coming up ever since those set of corrupt NFF exit their office. We are seeing recent updates and everything. Everyone official, huh?
Yes.
It's always good to have you guys here.
It's a pleasure.
Yesterday, our former NFF president finally break silence.
A lot of gist. I get a lot of gist for now.
Update us.
A lot of gist. So, Mona watch this
update.
video to the end, so that I will catch up with everything. A lot of things happened yesterday.
I tell you.
It started with a very heavy downpour. It be like say the gods are even angry with the NFF led Raji Musa. Because that rain no be small rain.
You have to watch
that rain no be small rain.
I tell you.
And I was shocked. Even when I got to the room, a lot of people were waiting. I'm like, with this rain, people were ready
Yes, now
to come and know where. So that's tell you the passion that Nigerian football fans have.
And you don't
under the rain.
all these things,
so the room, I could barely get a place to even fix my camera because the room was fixed up.
Imagine.
But I managed, and so a lot of people were expecting to know where it is going, because it was not official at that time. No, we reported that he has resigned. So we were waiting to see, maybe is he going to come and say
something different,
or come and debunk or something like that. Well, he came, and as expected, it started to be a scorecard. It is what you don't do.
So you get scorecard.
Yeah, I thought.
Gusau'S get scorecard.
He has a picture with Infantino.
Talking about pictures, I still saw his picture on the wall. I'm like, this picture is supposed to be down by now.
Why you not remove that?
So let's listen to him. So he started by saying, one thing I noticed about him is he didn't look defeated at first.
Okay.
So that gave the media and the stakeholders in the room a different. Something is bring. Na debunk, work on debunk. You still looked like nothing was happening. So he started by saying, he has tried. At least under his watch, the referees association has improved. That we saw one referee, official, the only woman that went to refer the WAFCON recently. That woman,
yes.
I said, is that the only? You are saying you don't try for referee?
Wow.
Men, we don't get any single linesman for World Cup, no single linesman for AFCON. Now woman referee, now you talk.
You like say you don't know all those things.
So people were still people know the people were waiting for where major thing. So you gotta get to the point. Now it was like a 25-minute. Walk, and we were walking with him, watch along with me, so we were catching along with him. So he went ahead and I think the most interesting part for me was when he was trying to throw subtle jab at the people way day before him. Because that's where I noticed that he was going. That was like the eye opener for me to know that this man don't go, because he would not have said those things if he was not. He started by saying that when he came on board, he met an 11-year deal with Nike to be making Nigeria's jersey.
Yeah. And
that deal was running about $450 million on the same terms.
Okay.
$450 million in type of cash and $500 million in terms of making Nigerian jersey. So they now agreed that deal for 11 years straight, not considering the person that is coming. And it was the same time. And he now said, if the rate of dollar then where you could agree that deal is different from now, that means they are running at loss, because the person that agreed that deal, which probably is his boss, Alhaji Musa Amaju Pini, did not consider all of those things. So he tried to throw those jabs at his predecessors. You know that I'm going down. Let me not go down alone. So he now said, to solve the problem, he has now agreed a deal with Adidas. So Adidas is making Nigeria. That's why we saw that deal yesterday. I think that one is so
he's making a deal for another people.
No, I think they've done it before the resignation.
Okay.
Yes, it was not that. So he now said Nike has just one store in Nigeria, so that makes it hard. But Adidas has about 11 stores. So on Adidas, I think they said they had a contract with the amount that is going to be paid. Maybe that would be channeled into Chelsea's payment. I don't know. Whoever is coming on board will agree with that. So that's another. But he just said he has an improved contract with another brand, which is Adidas. So Adidas is going to be readily available because they have more stores in Nigeria than Nike. So that is that with jerseys. No people have complained about our national team not getting jerseys. So that is that. So he now said, with as far as he's concerned, that he has tried his best.
Yeah,
and then he said in the last 1 week his name has been trending even more than Donald Trump. Gusau'S, things like that. So I think so. Eventually, he now said he has resigned his position, and he does not know how many of his other board members have resigned because they are not submitting their resignation letter to him.
Yeah,
So,
to the NSA.
So, but he has submitted his own, and I think he said, to his best of his knowledge, he has tried. Now, you know, it is very hard to see somebody resign. So many people have been talking about what are the circumstances that surrounded how he resigned. Was he willingly? Was he forcefully? Is it an honorable resign? But we know the reasons why they resigned. Pressure and all of those things. So he's going to be the first NFF chairman to ever resign from their position.
Official.
Yeah, sadly I was not there to witness the downfall.
We call it downfall.
It's a downfall. It's a downfall now. But I was following life, and I will not lie to you. I wasn't really paying attention to the gibberish he was saying. I was waiting for him to reach the ending part where he said he's stepping down. Because that was very, very important to me. Like I said, the tempo he started with is giving this vibe like, oh boy, and I know reach you. I did here with you now. You understand? So I waited until that last part because I knew. See, anybody who fails safe will give you a reason why you fail.
Yes, no.
Give you why you fail. And I'll tell you for a fact, the reason why you threw jabs at the likes of Amaju was because Amaju is one of those proposed names to come and stabilize things.
Okay.
So you understand what in the tribe?
You're dying and whining with this particular
all this
why you are going down, like you are dragging him.
That's
why didn't you say that?
Why did you say all those things earlier?
That's Nigerian. That's politics for you. You understand? Everybody's with you until they are not with you. So you don't see the part of the proposed names to come and nominalization committee rather is part of Amaju. You understand? And Amaju na everlasting taker. Amaju na everlasting taker. Na Emeka must shine. Na black bulls. you know the lose. You understand?
Amadu is like the fish with the underwater with the scatter things.
Yes. Na the fan we all favor. Amaju is see now. This, regardless of any committee they are forming or way forward now, Amaju will also be consulted.
Of course, now.
You understand? He will be consulted. So he knows. That is why, what is his name? Gusau'S want to say it. Make people, as I don't go now, the next person wanna go shine light to. This is Amaju, you understand? So it is what it is. We are happy that he's gone.
Exactly.
Please. And I will tell you for a fact, AY and Charles. You see the federal government, you see EFCC, you see ICPC. They had Gusau by his balls. They had something on him.
Yes.
I'll tell you for a fact. You need to see the face. Look at that image. There was the ending part of this video is because you guys don't understand Hausa. Some of his colleagues, I think his Hausa mates, were trying to get 1 or 2 interviews on him. He refused. He was telling them in after that, like, because you're my man, they allow you to talk.
Yes.
I've said everything.
Yes. Official was not there. I think I attest to that. Eventually, now granted the interview in Hausa.
Yes. So he was now telling them in after that, I have said what I'm to say inside. That I'm not saying anything again outside. He was telling that, like, you're my man. Like, you are my man. That is why I'm even talking to you. That please leave. Let me not disrespect you. It's painful, like the pain day I say, oh boy, I leave these dollars behind. You understand? The pain day eyes. So the ICPC, the federal government, the EFCC actually had something on him that is very, very substantial and concrete. That yes,
because it is not an African thing to resign from office.
Okay, you know what it is.
It's not.
You know, it's the first. You just said it now. It's the first.
You're telling me that Alhaji Musa Gusau wants to resign when Adidas brought money to
Yes.
What are we saying? And he negotiated that deal for.
Yes.
So, and inside that deal, there are some that will be coming in cash. So he has to leave that deal behind. Do you understand? So they really had something on him that he knows you have to play ball. And I've seen this scenario before. I know this is a sport channel. I'm not supposed to meddle into policy, but permit me to deviate a bit. When this government came into place, when people started decamping from one party to the other, one of the things that they used to hold them strongly is EFCC. When they have something on you, before you know, 1, 2, 3 weeks, the person will decamp.
And then before you know, the sins are forgiven.
Yes, they'll say all past sins cancelled. APC, sorry to say, like I said, it's a sport channel. All past sins cancelled. Many of them, they are pabios. All of them, they had something on them. Before you know, after 1, 2, 3 months, you hear a decamp. Before you know, we don't hear nothing again about those controversial stuff. So they must really have something on him, and he knows that if I don't play ball, they will play me as the ball.
And then I think I learned from Libus that he has political ambition, maybe to become told maybe become a governor of.
This already a sabotage his
So
career.
he was trying to.
No. He has to play with them now to resign.
so that he will not.
So they will support him when it's time.
You know when you so that there will not be any corruption allegation against.
Do you know what this is?
so-
The federal government needs to show face to Nigerians that they are working. That they prove something.
And in showing face, they have to sacrifice something.
They have to sacrifice something.
So now I'm sacrificing now.
No, and that's like it's for the greater good for tomorrow on him now. Now he has played ball with the government. You think that
He's now waiting to reap what he has
okay, let me ask you one question now.
Yeah.
If Alhaji Musa Gusau'S is to contest under any governorship, senatorial or anything now, which party? It is the ruling party he will contest under. Exactly what I'm saying.
Of course.
So I know the government are trying to right some wrongs, but they are also doing it for
So
political
this is not like a
reasons.
political pathways for him.
I don't know. That's I wish him the best.
I think
I wish him the best.
He just has to, actor. We wish him the
Wish
best.
him the best now. You can't wish him bad.
I wish him what he wishes Nigeria. And I wish him
Officially,
what
I
he has
just
done to
believe he does not have that capacity. He does not have that
Let's
capacity.
know if he didn't I won't be governor.
He does not have
His
that.
state go too fail.
That's what
He's not vocal. Like
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, he's not articulate. He's not vocal. He can't properly represent himself with words. Have you seen Amaju speak? What are you saying? See, let me tell you one thing.
Governor, so
Wait, no. Get me right now.
One is,
was governor,
one is in
so-
Edo currently.
what is it? What are we saying? What's governors now?
So maybe if he's seeing the likes of Pebolo,
You can see Gusau'S there.
he has the chance.
has the chance
That's
now.
a big service to his people.
Okay, you're talking about these people. Yes,
Does
definitely.
he care about his people?
Because I saw a comment. I saw a comment on one of our production yesterday where they said the guy said he love our production, but he feel that we throw subtle jab at where we're from. I said no, it's just banter. You understand? It's nothing. It's nothing
something
traumatic. It's
serious.
nothing.
There's nothing deep.
Yeah, it's nothing deep. Not.
I
you
just
understand?
play
I
now.
just normal jab that we
Jokes
throw
and all
at
those
people.
things,
You
yeah.
understand? Find out we have different ethnic people here, so no be deep thing. You understand? I'm saying it will be a big disservice to his people if they eventually vote that kind of person. He might be a good person, but is he a leader?
That's
I don't
it.
think so.
And that's what I think he's a good person.
He's a good person.
Yeah, he's a
but
good person.
leader.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
have you seen? You don't just get
Good
charisma.
personality
Those
does
two
not.
things are
They are two
different
different things.
parties, yeah.
Good personality does not run football.
Yeah.
And I think another thing that he did to himself, he surrounded himself with people
Yes, that are not telling him the truth.
People that are all those yes man.
Yeah.
People that will not tell him, people that do not have capacity like him. So that's why we
take your
feel
pants.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we feel.
I felt that there's one thing that I did Alhaji Musa Gusau'S disservice. He had a little too much of, should I say, Godfather? Because
Definitely.
do you know why I said so?
Yes, because
I did not see I did not
That's what
know
I'm reaching.
at that
Get there in the first place.
At that time, I did not know the political process that brought him to the NFF, the way it was
No,
voted.
but-
And everything. I will tell you for a fact, I want Jupinic had a hand in it.
Definitely, because he was a board member when
Gusau
he
came, yeah.
was.
So the fact that he has had endorsement from Alhaji Jupinic.
He's the
Because Sanusi was a
appointed.
core person.
He's the chosen one.
So, Sino Mandela is
You understand? So many people politically supported him to become this thing. So he has to play their ball.
Yeah.
So he had many people that were saying yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir to him. We know politics now. Once person don't sponsor you, endorse you,
You will pay back now.
you understand? You have to help ball.
Even official on the flip of events, I think I saw a publication from Real FM where they talk about the federal government stepping into this football reforming stuff and everything. And they said, not Alhaji, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has ordered Nigerian football reforms totally, and he's on a lot of agendas here. And this is what we're talking about on several occasions.
I tell you now, this
Those
is
agendas are what we have highlighted on several occasions.
and then that's where the reset button starts from.
Yeah.
Now, just this morning, now the MPFL, the NLL, all of them
Just resigned.
Resigned this morning.
They resign or sack.
MPFL,
The NPFL sacked. They first changed our logo. That one was sacked.
after signing,
Last time.
they signed a deal yesterday. I don't know if
Day for yesterday.
Euro football.
Euro football.
I got
Change
the-
our logo.
Euro
Change-
football. Euro, not be Europe. Euro football. MPFL. How does it make sense?
Oh, God.
Euro football, MPFL. Euro football, Nigeria. I don't understand.
That one
I
is
don't even understand the kind of people that would they carry what
It
give.
might be, we're trying to change NYC khaki to traditional. It might be Euro football, maybe rapper or something.
I sure. So the reset button has been pressed. Now
yeah.
the president has ordered a reform. We have to reform the reform so that we'll not start blaming players that are not informed. Because me and you go sit down for here now.
Lies they cry.
We go sit down for here now. They abuse Moise Simon. Say he no play well. We don't know. Say he get some useless football administrators.
When do
wey
they
no
do
the right
well?
thing.
Thank you, my
You
brother.
understand? Do you know I learned that the marketing and strategy deputy chairman is a stark illiterate of this same NFF, and at the same persons where this man surround himself
Might
with
be a good trader.
He's a good trader.
trader.
Yeah, it's not marketing. It's not a market.
And then you ask yourself, where are we going? Where they come from?
I'm going
So you just they do appointment based on people from your side.
Based on
But there are actually people that go to schools to study these things.
but they won't get the
job.
Yes, no.
the job. There are plenty.
So, you understand?
I said it now because somebody said I was insulted when I said political science now doing PS. It's so easy. Me, no, you know, it's not be accountant study. I'm doing the work.
Like even accounting. Don't worry.
Talking about people who do the job now. Now I saw this morning that they've appointed Dr. Ipeme to be like the general secretary. You know, they have to be the secretariat will not be empty. Somebody has to
run it. Yeah.
Now he's the one that is the acting general secretary, just to keep up with day-to-day activities of the football federation. And I checked his profile. Look decent. He studied.
They always look decent.
No, this one he studied sports science and human kinetics, and he's a lecturer. He
branched that sport.
He's a lecturer at University of Calabar. So, to the best of my knowledge, he's still in acting capacity, just to keep up with the day-to-day activity of running of the
building. Yeah.
When I mention Calabar, this man, he's the smack on his face.
He has gained a lot.
From that angle. So that is
a good man.
the person that is running
very well.
That will be.
Now, let me hear what he said.
Dr. Ipome is the person that will be running our day-to-day activity of our football, pending the time that we'll have the nomination committee and then there maybe the eventual NFF president. There have been names that has been thrown around.
Talking about committee, they should chase away that Anu. Anu.
He has resigned.
No,
already
he has resigned.
Don't go now.
He has resigned.
Do you see the interview granted with Brilliant?
I saw that interview.
That man.
I saw the interview. I said he said that the girls will not perform woefully. I don't know his own definition.
He's rated full, like
I don't know. So I don't
We're
know.
talking about the illiterate people that are leading us now.
This one, no, even I know. Yana is our next international.
And I'm ambassador for that matter, and you're saying this kind of thing.
Those are the kind of people that we surround ourselves with. Now,
Bad now.
like I said, the same one is set. There have been names that have been tossed around.
Yeah, okay.
Kune Tsunami,
yeah.
Seyi Jano, Segun Odegbami,
Sorry, I say family.
a doctor. I don't know whether he's a doctor. Dr. Segun Odegbami, and international.
The doctor.
Amaju too.
The people they call
Is the dark
just
horse.
in the picture.
So and then I'm sure
How
that
did there too?
I'm sure that's office now. Like,
with FIFA, yes.
FIFA now.
let him go. And
So that is why I'm ruling him out. Even aside, we don't want, and I'm sure that they will get the resentment that they know the resentment that will come with understand Amaju in any committee that has to do Nigerian
We
football.
will not do anything.
Now, Kune Tsunami
Before.
has an NPFL club. He's the owner of an NPFL club. I don't know whether that
Remo Stars, right?
Remo Stars. I don't know whether that and beyond limits.
Beyond limit, yeah.
I don't know whether that will not be a criteria against him. Though I learned that Musepe is also the owner of.
No, it should not
That
be.
doesn't affect
Not
anything.
so, but
He can step down now.
he looks decent, and he can step down.
step down.
He looks decent. We've seen what he has done with Value Jets. We've seen what he has done with Bet Niger. We've seen what he has
He's
done
a good
with
businessman.
so he's a good businessman. He understands, and I'm sure that he will surround himself with people
That has the same
that has the same
like
mind.
yeah.
Seyi Jano too. We've talked about what he has done.
So what is correlated
Dr. Segun Odegbami too has
platform?
you understand. So those are the
always had
names
a
that
loud voice.
we should be talking about in the conversation of whoever is coming.
Sanitarium.
Eventually.
I'm not ruling out these names. They are brilliant minds and brilliant names to talk about. I feel that is it not possible, or is there no possibility we look even outside Nigeria?
Like a foreigner.
Yes, like I'm not saying a typical foreigner, a Nigerian foreigner.
Like watching
Eminano now.
Michael Eminano.
Yes,
Yeah, that's another good
why is his name not?
I didn't know.
Don't disrespect to this one that you call a good one too. But I'm saying those are the names we should be talking list. We will say they will come ahead and probably bring their own crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
That would track record.
if we employ the likes of Femi Odegbami, the likes of
No, we're talking about the
Tsunami.
presidency here.
Yeah, the presidency. Sometimes presidency comes with its own people.
Yeah.
So you see, presidency will tell you that I want to work with this, I want to work with this, or I have worked with this. They have done me well. We see this in coaching crew sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the newcomer coaching crew will tell you that he doesn't want retainers. Let them sack them, that he has his own people. You understand? So the reason why I'm looking at this, if I'm talking about total reform and how to get there or have a direction, we should look at Nigerian foreign names that can come in and probably bring one or two people. Because if I talk about Michael Eminano, for example, now, he will also bring one or two foreigners that have brighter, that have seen bigger things.
I know how it is done.
That is
in
done.
advanced
I've
country.
done it
Do you know
before.
what Eminano has done in Chelsea? He did in Chelsea, did in Monaco. He's currently the sporting director of Saudi Arabia. And do you know why they employed him? Because they have an ambition to host the World Cup in 2036. Something like that. You understand? So if Saudi Arabia can be projecting for the future with a Nigerian because of his mind, Wow, we should not really.
Another good name that is not in the list. That's another good name.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. But I think Eminano will function better as a technical director.
But they should get him.
They should get him in the
Yes, they should get him
in the system.
because I noticed that it is the NFF president that decides whoever he wants as his own technical director. So as it stands now, Austin Eguavon, Victor Ekpeba are also going unless
nothing less.
No, unless whoever is coming again wants to have them there back.
They should even have a label there like
that person want and
so we need people that understand the technicalities of football administration to be in charge of some of these things. That is how we can get it right. I said it. Look at Cameroon. Look at Cameroon. In Manchester United, how many Cameroonian players are there? Baliba is a Manchester United player. Mbeumo is a Manchester United player.
Yeah.
And we are talking about our players not signing for big clubs. So a couple of months back, Onana was still a Manchester United player. So another Cameroonian.
Technically,
look at
Manchester United player. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now look at the Senegalese players scattered all around Europe. And look at our own players. So we are our football
players not see that.
Yes,
we would
our football is everything they touch our football, both transfer, both age grade, both women. So it is touching all aspects of our football.
Those factors in there.
So we are not even seeing breakout stars again.
Yeah.
Apart from Zodak, maybe Sonny Suleiman. There is no Zadok. Zadok is a man for himself. He fought for himself now. Zadok, a man for himself. So and you know how the things they be before. Osime, Samechukwu is Ataiwa Oni were product of age grade football.
Yeah.
Well, it is hard now to see. And to say you go enter that stadium, you go see players they play ball. So they are the materials, the talents they. But how they make it through?
That be the problem.
You understand? This is because we have people that do not have business in the glass house that are there. I saw his people when they drive off, people don't even send them. You saw when his car was driving out
already now.
When his car was driving out of
there to make sure that he's going.
He's gone.
Not because they
I tell you,
they want to see what he said.
assuming he said something outside what people expected, they will tell him out. People understand. He did not even take questions, and that was the best thing. Because if you are taking questions, there will be a lot.
Why
you understand?
When did you decide to be the chef chairman?
We have.
Who told you?
Were you qualified to?
Who told you to buy this from?
So it's and indeed end of an era where we see our team not going to qualify for World Cup tournaments.
Yeah.
You get under 17, we are the biggest winners.
No,
we used to host it.
We used to host it. There was a time that we brought the Lionel Messi's, the East Coast to this same country, Kano.
Yeah, East Coast played in Kano.
Yes, to this same country. You understand? We cannot even boast of hosting a Nigerian sports festival. So
now cows they chop grass there now.
Take no.
So
they play.
You were there recently.
I was there just over the weekend.
Good.
I know even.
They tell you.
I was telling that guy. Like,
You know that. Ola saw it. We were driving. My other was like, "This is Kano Stadium." I say, "Where they play for that time?" Because that place look like where they grow animals.
And the same thing is applicable to every facility in Nigeria.
5 days ago, I said, "Oh boy, see my state stadium. If you see the, person you get by head.
It is not even fine on screen.
It's not fine on screen.
Not even they.
Say they even edit time. Post that video.
The only thing that was visible was the conference stadium on the chairs.
You know the
like I was like, so all governors are coming. I've not thought of no,
it's terrible. But it's good we are going in the right direction. We are making a good move this time around. Thank you so much.
We have not gone, no.
We are going.
Trying to go.
We are going. Inshallah, we'll go there. Inshallah, we'll go there. Thank you so much, AY. And officially, it's always amazing to have you guys. Well, that's our time. Let's know how you feel about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.